Today I'm gonna try to make some handmade noodles from scratch, and then I will do 1 chili oil sesame sauce to go with it. So let's see how it goes. To begin with, I'm going to put 100 grams of strong flour into the bowl. I'm using a 50% hydration recipe, which means for 100 grams of flour, I'm going to put in 50 grams of water. I also add in about 2 grams of salt just to flavor it. I'm only making this much today because I'm just cooking for myself. If you want to make for more people, you can like scale the thing up. For example, if you want to cook for 4 people, you can put in 400 grams of flour and then 200 grams of water. So as long as it's keep the ratio at 2 portions of flour to 1 portion of water, it will be fine. This is a pretty dry dough, so now I'm just mixing everything together, and it's kind of looks like it's wrinkly, it's not smooth at all. But that's fine at the moment. I'm gonna let it sit and cover it for around at least 20 minutes to let it hydrate, and after that we'll knead it for a little bit longer. While the dough is resting, I'm going to prepare some garnish for the final dish. And first thing is I'm just gonna chop up some green onions. I'm also going to mince up a little bit of garlic for the sauce. I also got this soft boiled egg that I boiled for 7 minutes. So now the dough has been rested for a little bit, I'm gonna knead it for a little bit until it's smooth. And after the rest, it should be like much easier to make it smooth than before the rest. After 30 seconds of kneading, and it's already way smoother than before. I'm gonna work with it for a little bit more, and then we'll go to the next step. The next thing I'm going to do is to laminate the dough, which means I'm rolling it out, I will fold it back together, and then rolling it out again. I'm going to do it twice. You can skip this step if you just want some quick noodles. I just think doing a fill lamination would increase the chewiness of the noodles that came out. If you like softer noodles, I think you can skip this step entirely, but I'm just going to do it because that's what I like. now the dough is at around the thickness I want the noodles to be. So, which means we're done rolling and we're gonna cut it up into noodles. Now while we are waiting for our water to boil, I'm going to make a really quick sauce to go with the noodles. Yeah, so I use tahini. If you have access to any Asian market, you can just get Chinese sesame sauce. Or if you can't find any sesame-based sauce, you can just use peanut butter. The chili oil is made by myself. You can use any branded chili oil out there. A little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of black vinegar. I don't have the Chinese black vinegar, so I'm using balsamic vinegar. Some minced garlic that we prepped earlier, some white pepper and some sesame oil. That's the easiest sauce to go with any kind of noodles. If you don't want to make the noodles yourself, you can just cook any types of noodles and go with this sauce, and it's still a very delicious thing. This is fresh noodles, so it doesn't take that long to cook. Maybe it just takes like 2-3 minutes. So the noodle is done cooking. I'm just gonna drain it and then mix it with the sauce. If you think the sauce is a little bit too thick, you can add in some noodle cooking water just to loosen it up a little bit.